Hi everybody, my name is Sidney McKinnon. I'm MD and CIO of Cadiz Asset Management. Today I'll be talking to you about fixed income as an asset class and the role within your investment portfolio. Welcome once again to my talk on fixed income this time around. So we look at the role of fixed income within investments and in particular in your portfolio. So I think fixed income is not always very well understood. But let me say this first. It's an asset class that is separate from other asset classes. Very different asset class, as a matter of fact. So it's not an equity. It's not a property investment. It's a totally separate asset class. And one asset class that's been around for such a long time that you should not ignore when looking at your investment portfolio. So first of all, what is this fixed income investment that one should look at in your portfolio? Fixed income investments are often thought of in specific terms. So you would think about maybe a cash investment or a bond investment or perhaps a term investment. But as a matter of fact, it's all those things. So the fixed income landscape is quite large. It's quite wide. Everything from cash investments in the bank to fixed deposits to negotiable certificates of deposits to bonds to inflation-linked bonds to even credit and corporate paper. So it's a very wide landscape. I know I'm a little biased because I'm a fixed income manager, but this investment landscape gives you opportunity and it gives you an ability to diversify your investments in a very, very clever and smart way. So let me give you some of them. One or two of the tips or one of the secrets to investing within fixed income. The first thing is it is an excellent diversifier of your portfolio. So as soon as you diversify your portfolio away from other asset classes such as equities and bonds, it reduces the overall risk within your portfolio. So there's number one, you've got an excellent risk diversifier. The other thing is that And here is the little secret that we don't always think about. Fixed income has got a level or a measure of predictability associated with it. In other words, you know when you start investing in a fixed income environment, what your interest rate is. You know exactly, for example, if you invest in a bond, what your coupon payments are. So an investment that gives you a measure of predictability reduces once again the risk within the overall portfolio. So yes, as the name suggests, fixed income or fixed interest, this asset class is very sensitive to the interest rate environment. So whether it's economic fundamentals such as growth or inflation or currency, or whether it's monetary policy, where what central banks are doing in terms of setting monetary policy, the fixed income environment is going to be sensitive to that. But remember what I've said, at least you've got that measure of predictability of what is to come when you start investing in this asset class. It's also an asset class that's known to be more stable than some of the more volatile asset classes out there. I've already said that it diminishes your risk within your portfolio as a good diversifier, and that, of course, it has this predictability of income streams. Now, I think in future sessions or videos, we'll unpack the various instruments that you have, such as bonds or fixed deposits. That is a talk for another time. But for now, fixed income as an asset class, an essential asset class to make part of your diversified portfolio.